Yes, I'd like to welcome you to have a presentation today. I'm Amish the Nasal Beauty, and frequently I describe myself Amish the Nasal Beauty. Today we are three persons here, and some of beloved friends are with me here. And today we like to discuss at this present moment that is about learning attitude. So, what is the importance of carrying a learning attitude? I know whether we have been to schools or whether we haven't been to school, but the question is that if we carry a learning attitude, question is that yes, we can make ourselves a significant one. We can discover ourselves on the apex level of success, but the question is that we have to carry a specific attitude, that is learning attitude. Lots of people have been to school, lots of people have been to college, but even after approaching to schools and colleges, to some extent we are not successful. The reason is that we do not carry an attitude, that is learning attitude. So today, towards carrying a learning attitude, today we are having this particular session. And once again, so I have to say that we are three persons. That is, this place is known as Madhav Nagar. That is, what is the name of this place? Madhav Nagar. That is near Radabari, Nagaon. Yes. Once again, so I like to welcome towards learning and carrying, that is learning attitude. Suppose. What is the reasons of carrying the learning attitude? Suppose now who carries the learning attitude? And the question is that who have some specific aims towards discovering oneself on the apex level, they are the people who carry that is the learning attitude. Yes, suppose now we were born talented or we are born dull, it makes no sense. Question is that if we carry the learning attitude, yes, we can make ourselves different. And suppose now some specific technique I'll say just to discover yourself, that is the next level of success. And the first one is that whoever approaches to you, never say yes, just get off or get lost. The question is that everyone knows something today you and I don't know, so don't let him go without learning that particular thing. And suppose now what happens here, I have to say deeply, till today I haven't met even a single person that I don't have to learn from him. That means whoever I approach to or whoever approaches to me, question is that every single person knows something today that you and I don't know. That's why we humbly approach to that particular person towards learning that particular specific thing. And the next one is, I have to say, in order to learn something, we have to carry one more specific idea. That is, there is a saying here, knowledge as well as money goes to the one who doesn't feel shy. That's why in order to learn something, we don't have to feel shy. And moreover, yes, we have to carry one more specific idea, that is humbleness. Yes, being humble, we have to learn. Question is that yes, give her and take her, whose hand is up and whose hand is down. We know the person who approaches to learn something, yes, his hand should be down. And moreover, the person who imparts education, who inducts education, his hand is always up. And suppose now, in order to give that is respect and honor, yes, our position should be always humble. By the way, and that is one carrying a particular book. Yes, one specific beautiful sentence I like to say here. Yes, the person or the hand that carries a book wherever he goes, and the question is that we have to know that particular hand is not an ordinary hand, it's an extraordinary hand of an extraordinary person. So now at this present moment, yes, Mr. Beno, I like to request you, so wherever you have to go somewhere and whenever you go somewhere, please carry a book. Yes, it makes you definitely different one from the common persons. Yes, and if we wanna make ourselves an extraordinary, question is that we have to carry a beautiful book, a hefty book. Yes, suppose now we have to make it habit, and it's just not a saying word. And I like to say here, Bill Gates, once upon a time, Bill Gates, who is the richest person in the world from monetary prospect, also from manner prospect. Yes, every day Bill Gates used to read 500 pages. And if you ask yourself, then how many pages of books that you went through or you have gone through or you go through on a regular basis, that's the main thing here. And he used to say one very beautiful sentence, and the sentence goes this way: please show me a family of readers and I'll show you some people who can move the world. And now in the 21st century, if we introspect deeply, if you go back to the pages of history and if you flip history, what happens here? Who are ruling the world? Yes, those people are ruling the world who are actually in actual sense reading many pages here. Now Sundar Pichai, if I talk about the CEO of Google, every single month he used to read how many books? 12 numbers of books. That's why they are today much different here. Suppose now like to say here, and you have been to my home many times, you have been to my office many times. Suppose now just imagine Yes, my room is full of books. My office is full of books. Now you are asking, sir, and pointing the uppermost one, you are saying, sir, have you gone through that book? Simply I said, oh, sorry, no. And again, the middlemost ones, pointing to the middlemost one, you ask, sir, have you gone through the middlemost one? Again, I said, no. And now, last of all, what happens here? Pointing to the bottommost one, again, you ask, sir, have you gone through that particular book? Again, I said, no. Perhaps, suppose, to some extent, simply you Google me. GIGGLED giggled me, and the question is that, so now what I have to say here, question is that I cannot make time to read the book today, maybe tomorrow I cannot make time to read the book tomorrow, maybe next year I may not be able to go to that book. But the question is that whenever I become a father, or whenever my son, and whenever he who don't have any responsibilities at his teenage, or question is that at that particular age, yes, he can read that particular book. Suppose now one example I like to give you here, and I like to mention some great persons of Assam history. I want to say maybe some legends from the literature sector. Humayun Bargohain, yes, right from his childhood onwards, he got that from the environment that at the age of 7, what happens here, Humayun Bargohain simply pick up the world history just because of having this kinds of today, that is atmosphere, environment today. Humayun Bargohain is just the noted figure in Assam. Yes, that is, my heart goes to him definitely. Thousands of obeisances I like to offer, that is Mr. Honorable Humayun Bargohain, just because of their today that is dedications, maybe their depth sense for education today. Yes, obviously we are having the actual flavor of that is literature. So now that is today we are here amidst this particular hills, just because of that is acquiring that is some information, or that's carrying the learning attitude. I like to request you to go this way, please. Here, yes, we wanna take this particular picture here, and this is obviously very beautiful. This is known as Madhavnagar. And now here, the books that we carry, it should be selective. So now, what is the reasons of having those books, and why the books should be selective that we go through usually? Question is that if a person reads regularly, that is 8 hours, and if he lives that is 72 years, most probably he is able to read or go through just 7,000 books. So that's why the book we read, it should be actually selective. Otherwise, what happens here, it is also that is a waste of time. Whatever the numbers of books are existing in the world, and question is that, and it is not possible to complete all those numbers of books here. That's why the books we read, it should be actually selective here. Otherwise, what happens, it is also one kind of that is waste of time. And now the reason is that why books can make us, books can break us. Yes, lots of books are that is existing which can just, if you page or if you flip the pages here, and you will intend towards just opening or flipping the next one, because the books are, there are some books who are very flavorful, and which are very that is amazing in one sense. I want to say here, such as the other day, what happens whenever I compose one that is a program, simply I mention one particular book, that is You Can Win. Now presently I like to say some more books here, that is Magic of Thinking Big, and next one is Who Will Cry When You Die. And these numbers of books are sufficient towards changing our life, or towards bringing a huge change here. So now today my intention is simply towards bringing one that is creating an educational like atmosphere, or maybe next one is, I have to say definitely, carrying the learning attitude. Wherever you go, just carry that particular person who can give you at least one idea, who can give you at least one advice, and who can simply lead you. Yes, suppose now in case of just leadership, I want to say leadership. Leader is the person who knows the way, who shows the way, who goes the way, and who does the way. That's the leader. And leader who cares more, that is leader. That's the leader here. So now this kinds of, that is obviously learning attitude we have to carry wherever we go. And please come nearer, please. I like to take the photo of this particular place here. Yes, come on. This is really so beautiful, amazing. Yes, this here. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Benu. And now, just because of your presence today, I have been able to see this very beautiful place here, and you can see that is the hills here, and this is yes, Madhapur, right? And superseding around 7 kilometers, I can approach to one of my friends, that is what, Nagaon. Yes, and one of my friends, beloved friend, that's Ranjit, and I'll approach to his home definitely. And now, yes, I like to thank you for just giving me the acquaintance of this beautiful place here. And now please have a round, please. Yes, and now yes, we won't go anymore, and we have to stop here. And hoping to see you while till composing the next video here. And be with me definitely in the near future. I'll offer you these more beautiful places along with it is beautiful thoughts and ideas and concepts. Yes, thank you.